Imagine waking up one day and feeling an inexplicable connection to something beyond your current reality. It's as if there's another version of you, existing in a parallel dimension, reaching out with a message that could change your life. This isn't just a figment of imagination, it's a profound spiritual connection that many chosen ones experience. You see, within the vast multiverse, every decision you make creates a new path, leading to countless versions of yourself. These parallel versions of you are not merely shadows, they are reflections, living their own lives, making their own choices, and sometimes, they have something important to tell you. They might be living the life you've always dreamed of, or they might have faced challenges you've yet to encounter. But one thing is certain, when you feel that pull, that urge to pay attention, it's because your parallel self is sending you a message. This message could be the key to unlocking your true potential or avoiding a mistake that could alter the course of your life. The question is, are you ready to listen? The idea of parallel realities may seem like something out of science fiction, but for the chosen ones, it's a very real aspect of spiritual growth. Ignoring these messages from your parallel self can have significant consequences. When your parallel version reaches out, it's because there's something crucial you need to know. Perhaps they have navigated a challenge you are about to face, and they hold the wisdom to help you overcome it. Or maybe they have unlocked a level of success and happiness that you've been striving for, and they can guide you toward that same path. By turning a blind eye to these signs, you risk missing out on opportunities for growth, healing, and transformation. You might find yourself repeating the same mistakes or feeling stuck in a loop, unable to move forward. The stakes are high because this isn't just about one lifetime, it's about the journey of your soul across multiple dimensions. The guidance you receive from your parallel self could be the difference between a life of fulfillment and one of regret. So, it's not just a message you can afford to ignore, it's a lifeline to your highest potential. To truly grasp the importance of these messages, we first need to understand what parallel versions of ourselves are. In the simplest terms, a parallel version is another you, living in a different reality, shaped by different choices. Every decision you make, whether big or small, creates a new branch in the tree of possibilities. While you may have chosen one path, another version of you chose differently. These versions exist simultaneously, each experiencing life in their own unique way. For instance, in one reality, you might have pursued a different career, leading to a completely different set of experiences and outcomes. In another, you might have made a life-changing decision that you hesitated to make in this reality. These parallel versions of you carry the wisdom of those experiences, and sometimes, they reach across the divide to share that wisdom with you. This connection isn't bound by time or space, it's a deep, spiritual link that transcends the physical world. Understanding this concept is the first step in recognizing the importance of the messages you might receive. These aren't random thoughts or daydreams, they are echoes from another reality, guiding you toward the path you are meant to follow. Now that you understand what parallel versions are, the next step is to recognize when your parallel self is trying to communicate with you. The signs can be subtle or even surprising, but they are always meaningful. You might experience a sudden, vivid dream where you see yourself living a different life, one that feels oddly familiar yet completely foreign. Or perhaps you feel an unexplainable pull towards a certain place, person, or decision that doesn't logically make sense but resonates deeply with your intuition. These are not mere coincidences, they are signals from your parallel self, trying to break through the barriers of your current reality to deliver a message. Another common sign is a feeling of déjà vu, where you sense that you've been in a situation before, even though you know it's new to you. This could be your parallel self's way of nudging you, reminding you of choices that have already been made in another reality. Pay attention to these moments. They are the breadcrumbs leading you to the message that your parallel version wants you to hear. The key is to remain open and aware, allowing these signs to guide you rather than dismissing them as mere oddities. Once you start recognizing the signs, the next challenge is interpreting the message. This is where things can get tricky, as the messages from your parallel self might not always be clear or straightforward. They often come in the form of symbols, feelings, or repeated themes that require careful consideration and reflection. For example, if you constantly dream about a particular place or person, ask yourself what they represent to you. What emotions do they evoke? What memories do they stir up? These elements are all clues to understanding the underlying message. Sometimes, the message might be a warning, a caution against a path you are currently on that didn't work out well in another reality. Other times, it might be encouragement, a sign that you are on the right track and that success is within reach if you continue forward. Journaling your thoughts and feelings can be a powerful tool in this process, helping you to piece together the puzzle and uncover the deeper meaning behind the signs. Remember, your parallel self is trying to guide you, not confuse you, so trust your intuition and allow the message to unfold naturally. After interpreting the message, the next step is to align with your parallel self. This involves integrating the wisdom and guidance you've received into your current reality. It's about making conscious choices that reflect the lessons learned from your parallel version. If the message was a warning, consider how you can adjust your actions or mindset to avoid the pitfalls that your parallel self encountered. If it was encouragement, think about how you can amplify the positive energy and continue along your path with renewed confidence. This alignment process requires both reflection and action. It's not enough to simply understand the message, you need to embody it in your daily life. This might mean adopting new habits, changing your perspective, or making different choices that bring you closer to your highest potential. By aligning with your parallel self, you are not just passively receiving guidance, you are actively shaping your reality in a way that honors the connection between your current self and your parallel version. This alignment is a powerful step in your spiritual journey, helping you to navigate your life with greater clarity and purpose. As you continue to align with your parallel self, it's important to strengthen the connection between your current reality and the parallel dimensions. This connection is not static, it can be nurtured and deepened through intentional practices. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to strengthen this bond. By quieting the mind and focusing inward, you create a space where the voices of your parallel selves can be heard more clearly. Visualization is another powerful tool. Imagine the version of yourself that you wish to connect with, the one who has already achieved what you desire or learned the lessons you need. See yourself merging with this version, allowing their wisdom and experiences to flow into your consciousness. Affirmations can also help solidify this connection by reinforcing the identity and reality you are choosing to embody. As you practice these techniques regularly, you'll find that the messages from your parallel selves become clearer and more frequent. The connection will feel stronger, more tangible, and you'll begin to trust it as a reliable source of guidance in your life. Even as you build a stronger connection with your parallel self, it's natural to experience doubts and fears. You might wonder if these messages are real or if you're simply imagining things. You might fear the changes that these messages are prompting you to make in your life. These doubts and fears are understandable, but they can also be obstacles that prevent you from fully embracing the guidance of your parallel self. The key to overcoming them is to recognize them for what they are, a product of your current reality's limitations. Your parallel self has already moved beyond these limitations and is offering you the chance to do the same. Trust in the process, even if it feels uncertain or uncomfortable at times. Remember, the messages you are receiving are meant to help you grow, evolve, and reach your highest potential. By facing your doubts and fears head-on, you allow yourself to step into a new reality where those limitations no longer hold you back. It's a journey of courage and faith, but it's one that leads to profound transformation. Once you have overcome your doubts and strengthened your connection, the next step is to manifest the wisdom you've gained from your parallel self into your daily life. Manifestation is the process of bringing the insights, guidance, and energy from your parallel reality into your current one. This can happen in many ways. You might find that you start making decisions with greater confidence, trusting that they are aligned with a higher purpose. You might notice that opportunities begin to present themselves, seemingly out of nowhere, as a result of the new energy you are embodying. Manifestation is not about forcing outcomes, it's about allowing the natural flow of your parallel self's wisdom to guide you. This might require you to let go of old habits, beliefs, or ways of thinking that no longer serve you. It might also mean embracing new challenges that push you out of your comfort zone. The key is to stay open, flexible, and willing to act on the guidance you receive. By doing so, you turn the insights from your parallel self into tangible changes in your life, moving you closer to your ultimate goals. As you integrate the messages from your parallel self, you'll start to realize that you are living in harmony with multiple realities. This is not about splitting your consciousness between different worlds, but about recognizing the interconnectedness of all your experiences. Each decision, each action, each thought creates ripples that affect not just your current reality, but also the parallel dimensions in which other versions of you exist. Living in harmony with these multiple realities means being aware of the impact your choices have across the spectrum of possibilities. It's about making decisions that are in alignment with your highest good, knowing that they will resonate through all versions of yourself. This awareness brings a sense of peace and empowerment, as you understand that you are not alone on this journey. You are supported by countless versions of yourself, each offering wisdom, guidance, and strength. By living in harmony with these realities, you create a life that is rich, meaningful, and aligned with your true purpose. Faith plays a crucial role in maintaining and deepening your connection with your parallel self. Faith is what sustains you during the moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty that inevitably arise. It is the belief that you are on the right path, even when the way forward is not entirely clear. Faith is what allows you to trust the messages you receive, even when they challenge your current understanding of reality. It's what gives you the courage to act on those messages, to make the changes that will lead to a better future. Faith is not about blind belief, it's about a deep inner knowing that you are supported, guided, and loved by a higher power. It's about trusting that your parallel self has your best interests at heart and that the guidance you receive is leading you toward your highest good. By cultivating faith, you strengthen your connection to your parallel self and open yourself up to even greater levels of wisdom and insight. The final step in this process is to fully embrace the journey. The path of connecting with your parallel self is not always easy, but it is deeply rewarding. It requires you to be open, curious, and willing to explore the unknown. It asks you to step out of your comfort zone and into a new reality where anything is possible. But it also offers you the chance to grow, evolve, and become the person you were always meant to be. Embracing the journey means accepting the challenges as part of the process, knowing that each obstacle is an opportunity for growth. It means celebrating the successes, no matter how small, as signs that you are on the right path. Most importantly, it means being patient with yourself, understanding that this is a lifelong journey of discovery and transformation. By embracing the journey, you allow yourself to fully experience the magic and mystery of connecting with your parallel self, leading to a life filled with purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. The connection with your parallel self is a powerful tool for personal and spiritual growth. By recognizing the signs, interpreting the messages, and aligning with the wisdom of your parallel versions, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. This journey requires faith, courage, and a willingness to embrace the unknown, but the rewards are immeasurable. As you continue to strengthen this connection, you will find that your life becomes richer, more meaningful, and more aligned with your true purpose. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Your parallel selves are with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and helping you to become the best version of yourself. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible.